Well, it's kind of later in the evening. I'm out in the studio. I had to run around today and fix my iPhone. I broke it yesterday. A few days ago I started a project. I kind of let it slip. I was sitting in the vulcanizer. So that's the vulcanizer. It's a silicone mold. So this is how it comes out. Remember I said you leave it for a couple hours? Well, I left this one for a couple days. No big deal. Okay, so you don't want to reuse. Remember this I was telling you about, the stuff that squeezes out the side? You don't want to reuse that. So you want to kind of get onto a corner. Those pull off pretty easy. This silicone doesn't let too much stuff stick to it, okay, you guys? Okay, so that's, remember the X? Okay, so that X will be on. You want to clean these up so you're not cleaning them up next time, right? You know, they're kind of relatively clean for when you want to use them next time. Okay, everything's got its place. So now, grab a pair of scissors and trim. Okay, is that a bit better? Okay, so a pair of scissors have been around forever. And clean this thing up. Is that videoing? Yep. Yep. Okay. See how nicely that looks, right? So that comes out really nice. The professionalism starts on every little thing you do, right? And you're allowed to relax once in a while on Saturdays and be very unprofessional. Maybe Fridays too. Okay, okay, so now remember that little X? So I know, I'm using this one as an example again. It's not the pin, but that pin's sitting in there that way. So I kind of want to start from here and kind of work my way to that and see where I'm at. But first off, we're going to cut the tabs. Cut around, score it. Score the mold all the way around. Oh, I don't know, millimeter or millimeter and a half deep. Find the end and tie into it. Okay. I gotta get some light on this situation here. Now this is the end. This isn't the X end. What's going on here? Okay. Nice sharp cut that way. And there's a tab. Nice cut around the corner. I cut my tabs all in the same direction. No reason to reinvent the wheel. Okay, so here's, see how I went down a little further there, a little deeper? I'm making the tabs all the same size though. Okay, look at that. Now I'm touching something there. The edge of my blade that was just weights. Okay, the edge of my blade was touching something there. Okay. Okay. Now, see how I'm trying to, when I bring my cut out, I try to bring it to that little score I made. It just makes it more professional. And tonight I have the wax spot on. So now at the end here, I pull that out and I can actually see right into it, right where I want. Right on this, I'm cutting on this edge, on the back edge, right there. And that's going to ensure that I'm not going to have any voids when I inject the wax. And I'll explain that later. Okay, don't cut through and cut your fingies. Now, don't make this too big. See how nice and clean that cut was? A nice sharp razor. Make 2 little notches where it should be there. See how I spread it apart so I can see where the little notches are? A nice clean cut. Okay. Okay. Now, what you do is you take a little talc on this side here, and then push that together. Do you see right here now? I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I need to make these channels a little bit deeper on this side. A small chisel. It's actually not a point on it, it's a little chisel on it. So I know that there's some of these spots, like the letters, just punch a hole through there. Corner of these 5s, the corner of the wings, little skulls there maybe, the teeth, that along there, there and there. Give it a good powdering. Okay. That went pretty quick. Now, oh, okay. Let's turn the pump on. Okay, so what we should do is inject a wax, right? And I did. So I'm going to show you the wax and I'm going to show you injecting it. There was, because it takes a bit to cool down, right, you guys? To come out nicely. Right? And there's no problems on it at all. There's a little bit of discoloration in the wax, but that has nothing to do with the quality of the wax. This quality of this wax is just, you can see that. That's perfect. So, what I did was I just put a little talcum powder on it. You know, I'd pushed the vent holes through it and all that already. So just line it up nicely. I mean, it lines up on its own anyways, right? I mean, the tabs are all identical and this only can go one way. It literally just drops in, right? Okay, put it in your mold clamp. 15 pounds pressure, 200 degrees, 1, 2, 3. Okay, good 12 seconds. And then that, you know, but it's got to cool down, and that's your wax in there, okay? So that's silicone mold cutting and wax injecting. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe, hit the like button, maybe share it. And this one here was just kind of sitting at the bench, and nice quiet evening. Well, it'd be quiet if I turned the pump off. Okay, you guys, be kind to your farm animals if you got them. Call a buddy. Have a nice evening.